morning to all, respected CEO, principal, teachers, and my dear friends. I'm Linamol Vargas from A Level, here to invite the students of Ignite 2021 Part 3.
I'll be giving you a small info on internal energy. All matter is made up of particles, which we refer to as molecules. Matter can have energy. For example, if we lift up an object, it has gravitational potential energy. If we throw it, it has kinetic energy. Kinetic and potential energies are the two general forms of energy. We consider an object's potential and kinetic energies to be properties or attributes of the object itself. We calculate their values using the mass and speed of the object. A change in either Ke or Gpe will affect the internal energy of the object. Thermal energy. Another way affecting internal energy of an object is by heating it. For example, heating a stone causes the internal energy to increase. Heating of a stone. The stone gets hotter, and that means that the molecules which make up the stone have more energy, both kinetic and electrical potential. They vibrate more and faster, and they move a little further apart. This energy of the molecules is known as the internal energy of the stone. Therefore, the internal energy of a system is the sum of the random distribution of kinetic and potential energies of its atoms or molecules.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Daniel.
And my name is Anne.
Today we're going to do the elephant toothpaste experiment. I'll let Anne say the details.
So basically this experiment will be investigating the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. Yeast will be our enzyme that will speed up the process of the decomposition. The decomposition will create oxygen and water, which will react with the soap and create foam. Okay. The first step will be pouring the hydrogen peroxide into half a cup.
Half a cup. That's about half.
Fill all of it.
Okay.
Our next step will be filling the cup, the hydrogen peroxide cup, with a dish soap. This doesn't have to be approximate, you have to fill it in so that the color changes. Stop.
Okay.
All we have to do is close the bottle and mix it for a bit. Swirl it around for 30 seconds. Now that we have our hydrogen peroxide solution and our dish soap solution, we can get to mixing the yeast and 3 cups of warm water. So first, all we need is 1 tablespoon of yeast. Here you go.
One.
That's it. And next we need 3 tablespoons of warm water. Do you want to get the warm water?
Sure. 1 tablespoon.
1,
2.
2,
And I think that's about enough.
3. So now that we have 3 tablespoons of hot water and 1 tablespoon of yeast, just have to mix it together until it dissolves.
Do you
Okay.
need a little little bit more yeast.
Nope, this is enough.
Okay.
So, before we get to the actual experiment, we have to make sure that our table is clear. So let's move this around. Make sure to lock this. Make sure that our space is clear. Just mix it around for a bit. Now that our space is clear, we can get on to the actual experiment. So, 3, 2, 1. Before we get into the results, let me explain the experiment. Hydrogen peroxide is first mixed with liquid soap or dishwashing detergent. Then a catalyst, we used catalase from baking yeast, is added to make the hydrogen peroxide decompose very quickly. Hydrogen peroxide breaks down into oxygen and water. As a small amount of hydrogen peroxide generates a large volume of oxygen, the oxygen quickly pushes out of the container. The soapy water traps the oxygen, creating bubbles, and turns into foam.
In normal conditions, this reaction takes place very slowly. Therefore, a catalyst is added to speed up the reaction, which will result in the rapid formation of foam. The catalase from the yeast acts as a catalyst and speeds up the reaction while remaining chemically unchanged in the reaction process. The reaction is exothermic. The foam produced is hot. And there we go, elephant toothpaste.
Elephant toothpaste.
It's very hot
Don't
and
touch
foamy.
it. Yep. This is an exothermic reaction, which means that it creates heat. Basically, this foam substance is really, really hot right now, and we can't touch it just yet. And now it's warm.
Hot.
It's really warm. This foam is just soap and water. As I said before, the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide creates oxygen and water, and the oxygen that is created mixes with the dish soap that we put into at the first part, and it creates the foam. See? It's safe to touch, by the way.
Good morning, all. I'm Emmanuel Jess Anthony George. Today, I'm going to do a rainbow experiment based on density. Materials needed are water, colors, and sugar. Add sugar to the water. First glass 0 spoon, second glass 2 spoons, third glass 3 spoons, and fourth glass 4 spoons. Now I'm going to add sugar. Then add colors and mix it well. Take one glass and pour one by one to this glass carefully. This experiment tells that wider ones float and denser ones sink. Thank you and have a good day.
Hi
going to make a model of a volcano. We will also show you how the lava comes out of a volcano. Let's see how we can make it. For that we need a bottle and a pot full of mud. Let's pour water into the mud and mix it. Now place the bottle at the middle of the cardboard and fill it with mud as a volcano shape. Vinegar in a bottle and mix it with red food color. Now pour it into the bottle. Now put some soda powder into the bottle.
Good morning, all. Myself, Tanya Mary Thomas of class 10A. Today, as part of my biology project, I am here to present the model of a brain.
First and foremost, we have the largest part of the brain. Yes, the cerebrum. It initiates and coordinates movements and regulates temperature. Cerebellum. It is a major structure of the hindbrain that is located near the brainstem. It is responsible for the coordination of voluntary movements. Medulla. It is the lowest part of the brain and also the lowest portion of the brainstem. It plays a crucial role in transmitting signals between the spinal cord and other higher parts of the brain. Pons. The largest part of the brainstem. It is located above the medulla and below the midbrain. It is a group of nerves that functions as a connection between the cerebrum and the cerebellum. Pituitary gland. It is a small bean-shaped gland situated at the base of our brain. Despite the small size of the gland, it influences by producing hormones that help in regulating important functions such as growth, blood pressure, and reproduction. Corpus callosum. It is a bundle of nerves that connect the two hemispheres of the brain. It ensures both the sides of the brain can communicate and send signals to each other. That's all for now. Thank you.
Very good morning to all. Welcome to my science activity. My name is Anna George. I'm studying in grade 7A. So, do you know what is physical and chemical changes? Physical and chemical change is in a physical change. New substances is formed. A chemical change is always accompanied by one or more new substances. Okay, let me do an activity. Now I have taken a cup of sugar and a cup of water. Pour it in a pan and mix it well. And on your stove, after 1 to 8 minutes, have you seen the difference? This process is called physical change. Now I have took a cup of milk. Then mix it well. Ready to boil. Stir occasionally. Boiled medium flame. Stir occasionally. Do not burn. Boil. Simmer 2 minutes. Boil well thick milk. Cool slightly. Lukewarm milk. Curd half teaspoon. Stir well. Cover rest 8 minutes. Set well after.
Good morning friends, I am Ryan Gerald. Today I am going to create a volcano. We want Coca-Cola and Mendo. The Mendo has hundreds of tiny pits on the surface. The cold nucleation site help to create carbon dioxide bubble. We drop a Mendo into the Coca-Cola. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Today I am going to do science experiments. So we need two lemons, 2 cups of water and 2 spoons of salt. So first we are going to put the lemon in the water. So it go down. Do you know what's the reason? Because lemon has high density than water. Next, we are going to put 2 spoons salt. Then we mix it. Then we put the lemon. See, the lemon is floating up. Do you know what's the reason? Because lemon has lower density than salt water. Thank you. Water dispenser. Open the lid and comes up to water. Close the lid and water stop. Water stop. And close the lid. Water stop. Close. Thank you. Good evening. I am Sadida Pramod, KD2. My project is on what does a plant need to grow. They need sunlight, water, air, and oil. Soil. Sun gives sunlight, plant taking carbon dioxide from air. They take water and nutrients
from the soil.
Thank you. Hi, good evening. This is my windmill. It's make current for my fan. Thank you. Hi everybody, I'm Yogesh Sanders from K2. Today I'm going to talk about lungs. Lungs belong to the respiratory system. These are a pair of spongy air-filled organs located on either side of the chest. We have right lung and left lung. Right lung has 3 lobes. There are upper lobe, middle lobe, and lower lobe. And the left lung has 2 lobes. There are upper lobe and lower lobe. The bronchial tree running through your lungs is made up of windpipe, bronchioles, bronchi, and alveoli. The lungs helps to remove carbon dioxide from the blood and to add oxygen to it. I hope you all understood about lungs. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you for watching and hold on for Ignite 2021 Part 4.